Election day here in Texas is coming up on November the 4th. You have 17 proposed amendments to the Texas Constitution on your ballot. So we're breaking them down day by day, and today we are focused on Proposition 7. Now, Proposition 7 has to deal with tax breaks for widows and widowers of veterans here. So here's the text of Proposition 7, but let's walk through what it means really. So what would you be voting on? Well, Proposition 7 would give a tax break to non-remarried spouses of veterans who died from toxic exposure or other conditions that were deemed related to their service. So we're talking about unmarried widows and widowers of veterans. Now, I always want to know about, what would this do? It does align Texas law with the recently passed federal law, so this is already having precedence at the federal level. How does it impact money? Well, as with any tax break, the state would have to make up for any lost property tax revenue as a possibility. So it could possibly affect a future revenue stream. All right, so how do you vote here? Well, you would vote for Proposition 7 if you believe that the lower revenue for the state, that being a possibility, is worth it as a benefit for spouses of veterans and military communities. You would vote against Proposition 7 if you think that expanding that property tax exemption would be too costly for lost tax revenue for school districts and communities that have a lot of military families. So again, you have 17 of these. We're running through them day by day. You also have other things on your ballot like your school board, city council. And if you're waking up with us in Congressional District 18, don't forget, you will be voting for the person who represents you in the U.S. House.